Yes, look at all this picturesque purple lighting. This largely unusable courtyard. Yeah. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud. I'm PwnShop135, and yeah, if you ever teleport to Dark Heaven Castle, you will always start at the bottom of the stairs and have to climb up, instead of teleporting you into the foyer. Anyway, in the last episode, we went 3 more floors into the Gallery of Time, as well as used the Bravery launched and listened to everybody's screams back in the Moonsea. Before we begin going through more of the Gallery of Time, I want to sell off all the stuff we got in the dungeon. Look at that. That has 15 potato cakes that sell for $2.25 a piece. We do the math. Let's see, 225 times 15, and we have 3,375 gilla. Right now we have 2013, so yeah, look at that. So for future reference, if you ever get your hands on one of these, go to the first floor of Moonsea and just keep, kill the moon diggers on the back floor, go back to the first floor, jump back into the back floor, and repeat ad nauseum until you run out of supplies. Very effective. Gonna go ahead and sell off this Chora and this hard shooter. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I will get a couple more escape powders. Get 3 more waters. 2 more chickens. And we're good on repair powders. So let's go ahead. Oh wait, nah. If I need to do, actually, I might cut away a second just to buy attachments and stuff. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll cut away. So I'll see you guys in the Gallery of Time. Does this require key? Alright, we don't have key yet, so we'll go over this way. Alright. Now we have heart. Heart, I know, is magic, because that's their main of attack, is they cast magic spells. But I'm not sure what element they're weak to. Alright, what does this need? Oh, switch. I didn't see it. Alright. Alright. So, when I said that Goro has his ultimate weapon, everybody in this game well, with the exception of Toan and Zhao, have 2 weapons at the end of their skill trees, or their weapon trees. And these weapons are considered either ultimate or final. I'll go over who everybody's final and ultimate weapons, but I can tell you that Ungaga's on track to get his ultimate weapon, and Goro has his ultimate weapon. Zhao has 3 ultimate weapons. Put dinosaur and holy on him. And I'll figure out what... Well, no, I'll put that last attack on him. Alright. So now, swap to Osmond. Anyway. But Zhao has 3, and Towen has... Oh, boy. Off the top of my head, I want to say he's got 4 or 5? Because there's one weapon that we cannot obtain through normal means. There's a special way we'll get it, but... Well, I'll explain it later. But Towen has multiple, he's got 2 that are obtained through unconventional means. One that we can get as early as the Matataki Forest. In fact, this topic will be in my next, in the next episode. Like, I'll go into further elaboration on all these weapons. Alright, got the pitch dark key. Mimic. Nope. Map. Poisonous apple. Alright. Okay. Go through here. Oh, I forgot to put those bravery boards up. Oh well. Mimic. I wasn't paying attention to it, but I remember when I was doing my power leveling, I did get Osmond's gun down to eating 1 shot per eating 1 whip per shot instead of 2. That's the way out. Map. A little too late, buddy. Yeah, it's down to 1 whip per shot, which that is excellent. Oof. Alright, hold your horses. Alright, Hexablaster 3. Okay, now what do we have in this big chest? The Happy Clown. Hi! Is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Clown. Choose whichever you like. Let's go small box this time. Get a crystal ring. Nice. Yeah, as I said it in his introduction, don't let the size of the boxes fool you. Because sometimes you can get small items out of the big box and big items out of the small box. It's just chance. There's nothing you can do other than choose A or B. Hands on the clock face and we'll progress. Right, to the next floor. Alright, 109 years ago. Have a diamond. I'm going to take a stab, because he has a lance. I'm going to take a stab and say that he's metal. Actually, nah, we got to come back this way for the exit anyhow, so. Dark flower. Yeah. I had originally planned on, you know, doing more power leveling, try and get these weapons up to ultimate or final stage. But it started taking too long, and after I evolved everybody's weapons, I had to put more elbow grease into it, and that included buying attachments. Because I didn't have anything else. Ice gem. And it is possible to get through this game without power leveling or grinding. But you're going to take a whole lot of L's, and you're going to be burning through supplies like crazy. Money is going to be difficult unless you know, get lucky and get a steel weapon. Because one of the things I was doing while I was power leveling was I was running the first floor of the Sun and Moon Temple. And, well, the first floor and I believe the fourth floor's back room of the Sun and Moon Temple are very lucrative. It helps keep you in the game longer. Because the only enemy that's on the first floor's back room is golems, and the fourth floor's is nothing but mimics. So if you have a steel weapon, you could steal repair powders from them. You know, them being the mimics and the golems. In fact, there was one run I was doing because I kept, you know, leaving the back floor, coming back, and, you know, beating the golems again. I wound up with 35 repair powders. That was even after I had used repair powder to repair everybody's weapons. Like, it was such a lucrative strategy. I did have to leave occasionally, but that's when I ran out of supplies or I didn't have any attachments. And it especially works if you had a water spout on that floor, whether it be in the back floor or in the front floor. That way it'd help you keep going longer. Alright, and that's it. That's pretty much a bummer. Right. Now to the next floor. Alright. 122 years ago. Anyway, back to what I was saying about not being able to, or being able to clear this game without grinding. Giving everybody the time of day, like I was doing with my power leveling, which was I'd run one person until, you know, their weapon leveled up, then I would swap to the next person. You know, you wouldn't have to do that, but I would highly suggest, if you do any grinding or power leveling or whatever you want to call it, work on Osmond. Because he comes in late in the game, and you're especially going to need him, even if it's just, you know, enough to get him through his the Osmond only floors, you know, without having to resort to throwables. Alright, so you can see, like, the results of training are paying off for Osmond. You know, he's tearing through these enemies. Still don't like Osmond, but he is carrying his weight. Just need Thunder. Attack. How far am I from maxing out his attack? Yoish. 128. That's what that's the cap to evolve it. And then I need a cap of 60 for Thunder, which that's not going to be a problem. I need just 4 more Thunder Crystals. Anyway, back to towing. So, I already know what I'm going to have to do in order to get Osmond's gun to its next level. Which I can already tell you, it's going to be his ultimate weapon. Alright, we got Spade. I'm not sure what Spade counts as. I'm not doing that much damage to him. That's kind of depressing. Let me try Thunder. Okay, that's better. He's obviously weak to Thunder. And, as far as the enemy types, what they're weak to, that's one thing I could criticize. Oh, I could say Dark Cloud 2 did better than Dark Cloud, is fairly early on, you could buy a bestiary, which tells you, you know, stats about the enemies you encounter. Like how much, experience they drop, you know, their health, their attacks, what kind of items they could drop, and what they're weak to. Come on. That's what I like about having the Tsukikage. It's a longer sword. So which means Towen's reach is immaculate. Right. Go this way. Okay, that bat can't get me. Oh no, it got me. Alright. Huh. Ran through this entire dungeon, still haven't gotten the map or the magic crystal yet. That's the way out. Okay, alright. Okay. Lure Spade past the treasure chest. Come on. Right. Map. Map. And one of these is magic crystal. It's this one. Alright. That was a pretty breezy floor. That was pretty easy, breezy, beautiful. Go. Alright. Now. Diorama time. Alright, we have the first campaign. Sword. Wizard. Crown. Father. Menace of the West. Horse. Broken sword. Wizard. Castle. And Sophia. The first campaign. They lie in wait for us, veiled by the morning mist. I give my troops the signal. The cavalry slices through. This ferocity before me. Is this war? That totally looks like a period after through. I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to protect this country. Menace of the West. Allies fall. The West has a wizard with fearful power. Are we losing? No, I will not retreat. I must hold here, or those devils will invade your castle. And we shall make our leave. Alright, leaving the dungeon. Now I'm going to sell some... Oops. Oh, he's got something new to say. Getting a feel for how difficult the Gallery of Time is, it gets harder. Towan, believe in your ability. You can make it through. Alright, now what I was going to do is I was going to sell stuff. Okay, yeah. Anything over here? Yeah, we can sell these endurance ones and speed ones. Nobody needs these. Alright, before I buy any powders, I'm going to go ahead and put away these bravery launches. So now we have 3 keys, 3 secret path keys, and 2 bravery launches. Alright. Now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Now, one last thing I want to talk about before we go, before, the video ends, is first we want to go back to the Matataki village. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to go over to the waterfall. Alright, and you want to do the fishing here. Now, between midnight and dawn, with poison apple as your bait, you can catch an exclusive fish here at the waterfall. The name of that fish is Marangarian. Marangarian is a very, very special fish. I know I've reiterated that multiple times. But if you catch it, not only will you get a new weapon in the fishing exchange, but he will give you an exclusive ability. And that exclusive ability is Whenever you encounter a locked chest and you guess the trap, Marangarian will automatically point to you whichever trap it is, bringing it in to all those keys, to all those treasure keys. So if you've got the patience for it, get you a poison apple. You can buy them from bollocks. The woman in Queens, who runs the fruit stand. Her name escapes me at the moment. But she sells all those fun and funky little fruits like gooey peaches and heartthrob cherries. She sells poison apples, or you can, steal one from a witch or pick one up in the dungeon. It's that simple. So, that being said, next time on Dark Cloud, we will progress through the Gallery of Time. See you guys next time.